peaceful people, struggle as we struggle, and we don't look for trouble, just ask around. But when outside faces from foreign places talk about taking over, we ain't backing down. We ain't giving up no mountains, we ain't giving up no tree, we ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one grass, not a blade of grass. This land is all I know. We're gonna make it somehow. We will bend like a bow, but never break. Our fathers came here, and they lived and died here, and we ain't moving nowhere, make no mistake. We ain't giving up no mountains, we ain't giving up no tree, we ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one grass, not a blade of grass.
We love the open county of the Rupununi and the Essequibo, daytime or night. Though we may criticize it, this is our home, we love it, and we need to keep it. We have that right.
We ain't giving up no mountains, we ain't giving up no tree, we ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one grass, not a blade of grass. We ain't giving up no mountains, we ain't giving up no tree, we ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one grass, not a blade of grass. We ain't giving up no mountains, we ain't giving up no tree, we ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one grass, not a blade of grass. We are a peaceful people, struggle as we struggle. Trouble, just ask around.
Good morning, everybody. Sorry for the late start. Oh, let me get this thing off the screen. Oh boy. Sorry for the late start. Coming to you from Bartica, region 7. We're here for there's a big graduation ceremony. Just now, I'll do the light. 1 second. Right? Just up. Don't go nowhere. I want to talk to you too. Yeah. So we're here in Bartica with Minister Hamilton for a big graduation ceremony. That will happen a little late in the afternoon. About 40 something persons they'll be graduating there today. I also want to take a quick moment to talk to one of the councillors here at the Bartica Town Council, Councillor Bell, who will give us an idea of what's been happening in the community in terms of development and that kind of thing. So just give me a second. Let me flip the camera and we'll talk to Councillor Bell. It's the councillor or the RDC? RDC councillor, that's correct. To start the live in transit, right? So, what street we're on here now? Second Avenue. Just to give you guys a view of where we are. Second Avenue, and we're talking to Councillor Bell from the Region 7 RDC. So, Councillor, talk to us a little bit about what has been happening in Bartica particularly, and in relation to development, and is the community of Bartica receiving the kind of attention the community is getting now? Well, the sea housing schemes going up, roads, wells to certain areas. That Point has a new road there as well. Talk to us about what's been going on here.
There's a lot of development is going on, not only in Bartica, the entire Region 7. We presently now the new housing scheme is being put up, and the houses are all over 50% their completion. Secondly, in Bartica, there is also a number of new development of roads. As you can see that the way you came through just now, the entire Bartica road is done, and also there's also new schools going to be going up, high schools, and also there's going to be also new the water treatment system is being upgraded.
Right.
So there you see that there is development that's going on throughout the length and breadth of Guyana, and Bartica is not left out. We can also see that we're gonna have in the private sector, digital is also putting down fires right at presently now, and our Wi-Fi system is going to be upgraded. And then the only thing that with that is you have to switch for smart TVs. So that, but then again, it's affordable. As you know, there's always sales on Black Friday, so that you can get TV, smart TV.
Right.
And the new development that is happening, there will be also a new school, high school, going to be put in Caro and also in Isano. So as you can see that the government is doing a wonderful job in Region 7 and in Bartica, and the development has definitely taken a pace.
Talk to me a little bit about the part-time workers. How are they doing? Is that still happening up here?
Yes.
How are they performing?
And they're performing well. The part-time worker has been a great enhancement in terms of persons in Bartica and around the area getting jobs and able to do only 10 days and receive $40,000 after that 10 days that you're working has been completed.
Yeah.
So it has added to the labor force, and they have been benefited a lot, and some of them are even hired permanently once you're able to do the job and once you qualify yourself to be employed permanently.
A lot of concrete roads happening around the Bartica and outside of the central area of Bartica. Region 7, a lot of concrete roads. Have you been in the community of Dark Point recently, and what is the sentiments of those residents? They have a concrete stretch taking them all the way out to Bartica here now, making the commute much easier.
Right, and then there's also a bypass road from Dog Point to 2 miles per Tower Road, and that road is also being done in concrete. The solar farm is also in Dog Point, and that has been doing well as well. So the thing is that throughout the length of breadth, the Dog Point Road is fully concrete, bridges and everything to get into Dog Point, and as well the play field is being developed. So a lot of stuff is happening into Dog Point. And Dog Point has been in the development process as well.
Are you happy with, as an RDC council, you're from the region, are you happy with the effort the government is placing on enhancing Bartica? And give us a little idea after of what was happening here 2015, 2020 period in terms of development.
Well, the thing is that the pace that is going on now, you had to be facing Courtney Walsh and Ambrose and Michael Holden. So the thing is that the pace is very hot. The development here is going on and it's going at a rapid pace all over Region 7, and Bartica has not been left out. Dog Point has been getting a lot of development and attached. Right. So the country of a whole is being benefited significantly. Our president has been doing a wonderful job. I mean, his team, ministers, and every vice president and everyone. And we can compare 2015 to now because it's totally different. The country has definitely made a turn for development, and if you know, all over the development pace is it's 100%. kudos goes to our president.
All right, Council, thank you for talking to us. We're going to take a little walk up the street and see what's happening in your community. But it's always, it's the first time you're on Livewire.
Yeah.
Happy to have you on the program, and we need to invite you again to keep us up to date on what's going on. But thank you for talking to us, and we can head up the road here. Take care. So that was Councillor Bell from the RDC here in Region 7, giving you a little update in relation to, you know, the developmental aspects of things here in Bartica. I don't know how many of you have been in the community lately, but it's a vast transformation from what it used to be. Now, just the same road the councillor was talking about to get out of that point, that was a laterite road, I think it was, back in the day. So when rain fell and that kind of thing, it got potholes. The taxi persons would charge a whole lot of extra money to get into the community because it's a lot of wear and tear on their vehicle, right? But now it has been transformed, and hopefully we get a chance to take you to that area to see what's happening. Indeed, from the airstrip all the way to Central Bartica here, completely concrete surface, so you had no issues in terms of that transiting from the airport, the airfield to Central Bartica, you know. So yeah, the government has been investing heavily. Play fields, as you heard, new secondary schools in the region. They did some all-weather roads to these interior locations. A lot of persons would know Bartica is a town where a lot of mining takes place. Well, miners would come here to resupply, and a lot of residents of the community, they're engaged in mining, you know. So I just wanted to give you a quick look at around the main area that I am going to be staying. I got to get in and set up my equipment and stuff for that graduation ceremony later today. But like I said, I just wanted to give you a little look-see of what Bartica is like now. You know, nice roads and stuff. Everything. Bartica. Marisha, Sammy, if you're on the live, I in your area. I just see your brother-in-law. We're not gonna have a long live this morning. One thing I wanted to touch on. Give me a second. Let me flip the camera. Oh. So one of the things I wanted to touch on, oh gosh, what was it by? Oh, Monday, we're gonna be having Councillor Trim and Councillor Luther on the Livewire talking to you about Councillor Baggat's return to the council, being reinstated, and to share with you some of the madness that is being perpetuated by some of the councillors there at the New Amsterdam Town Council. But we're going to talk about that on Monday, right? For those who saw the press conference yesterday with the General Secretary of the People's Progressive Party, I was especially happy that he took the time to address the cash grant. Now, a lot of persons overseas have been asking me, how do they register? How do they sort out getting their cash grant? I was told yesterday that for the persons who are residing overseas, there'll be an announcement from the Ministry of Finance in relation to how you guys register for the cash grant, right? So I don't know when the announcement is coming, but I was told that the Ministry of Finance will issue a statement so that persons overseas will know how they will be registering for the cash grant, right? So look out for that. Look out for that message, and you know, and you guys can benefit as well. A lot of persons overseas who I would have spoken to who are interested in the cash grant, they are not looking to collect it for themselves, but to assist their family here and that kind of thing. Some persons were coming home for Christmas, so they wanted to know if they can register so they can get it whilst they're here and not have to come back for it. So that was the update I got yesterday. The Ministry of Finance will announce when the persons overseas can register for the cash grant, and you guys will be kept abreast on the collection and how all that will work out. Currently, they're registering senior citizens, government, public servants, and that kind of thing. That is happening currently, and also some registration. No, no, no. I think it's pensioners and public servants right now. That's what they're dealing with, right? So that's where it is now. Listen out for the Ministry of Finance to give you an update on how the persons overseas will be able to register and benefit from the cash grant. As I said, we ending it here. I just arrived in Bartica and I need to go and sort myself out in terms of good morning, in terms of accommodations and that kind of thing. Right? So I'm gonna cut the live short here. Look out for the graduation ceremony happening a little later in the day. I'll make sure I post the time so that persons can be aware. As you would know, and as I mentioned on the program a lot of times, matter of fact, let me just set up a tripod. I got this thing right here, and I punish it myself. Just give me a second. Oh. Sorry, people. I know what I'm doing. Just a second. Punishing myself unnecessarily. Oh, shit. Sorry. Oh. One second. Right, good. We're good to go here now. Punishing myself unnecessarily. So as I was saying, as you know, the BIT program through the Ministry of Labor has been doing a lot of work in terms of upskilling persons in the communities, and not just on the coast, but in the hinterland as well, and in places, riverine areas, and interior locations, and towns like this one here, Bartica. So a lot of the youth in this area often had to engage in, or when they left school, if they didn't go to Georgetown, it was into mining or something like that. Not saying that's something bad, but it may not be for everybody. So I was happy to see that on the 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 beginning of the year finale, the year finale presidency, under the leadership of Minister Hamilton, the BIT program expanded to all the regions, hinterland locations, to make sure everybody, every Guyanese who was interested had an opportunity to upskill themselves. So you saw persons being trained in heavy duty equipment operation, catering, carpentry, masonry, plumbing, welding, um, small engine repair. What else do they do? A plethora of activities are available there at the BIT program. So solar panel installation and repair and those kinds of things. Now, this not only upskills the population, but in certain hinterland areas where the so so yeah look Tracy Martindale, right? Look,
Morning.
She meet on the line.
Morning.
Right, so this is Tracy
Good
and this is John. How you doing? Y'all hear me talking about them on the live? These are the two from Bartica. How y'all doing? Alive. You, you, please, Jesus Christ. Y'all, no, I talk about past the live. I can come and talk to you just now. You go your way. You's trouble. Oh my goodness. These people. But as so as I was saying, the program, you're making joke with this live by your team. You is trouble. So as I was saying, the bit program has been impacting the lives of a lot of Guyanese across the country, in townships like here in Bartica, the capital city, hinterland communities, indigenous communities as well. One of the good things about the solar panel installation and repair program, the fact that it's used in these hinterland communities, it creates jobs for persons right there in the community. So they can upskill themselves and they can work in the same community. They don't have to leave and go anywhere to seek employment. So again, hats off to the team at BIT and the initiative that they took to add a lot of new courses onto the program. I think there's also, what is it called? Some sort of remedial course that you can take as a prerequisite to some of the other courses that may have a little higher requirement, right? So the Ministry of Labor through BIT has made it easier for persons or Guyanese who would like to upskill and become more valuable in terms of what they can offer to the workforce here in Guyana. Those persons are able to get that training free of cost. I must add, free of cost. There is safety gear that's provided. They're given a stipend. Also, I think that's to help with transportation, getting them back and forth from home to the training sessions to ensure that they finish the program and they can actually take that knowledge and apply it in the world of work as newly trained individuals, ready and willing to add to Guyana's workforce, right? So again, as I said, we're not going to have a complete hour live this morning. I apologize for the lateness. We had to get here to Bartica. Look out for the graduation ceremony a bit later in the afternoon. I'm not too sure about the time, but I'll definitely post that so that you guys are aware. And we'll be talking to some of the I don't know if they call them students, participants of the BIT4 program of the various courses to find out what has this training done for them? How has it enhanced their lives? The knowledge that they have now, how they plan to apply that in Bartica or wherever they're from. Not necessarily all of them are from Central Bartica, right? So that's it for me this morning. Thank you guys for tuning in despite the late start. And what else is happening today? I think they got cricket tonight or something. They got cricket tonight? I think so. If you are going to the cricket, y'all please be safe. If you're going to drink, designate a driver. And as I usually say, before I go, did I take this music off? I did. I didn't remember today. Right? Anyway, if y'all here in Bartica, you see me, please don't be afraid to say hello. I'm heading out here, and as I usually say before I go, it's all about peace, it's all about love, it's all about one Guyana.
Talk about taking over. We ain't backing down. We ain't giving up no mountains. We ain't giving up no tree. We ain't giving up no river. That belongs to we. Not one blue sake. Not one rice grain. Not one grass. Not a blade of grass. This land is all I know. We're gonna make it somehow. We will bend like a bow, but never break. Our fathers came here, and they lived and died here. And we ain't moving nowhere, make no mistake. We ain't giving up no mountains. We ain't giving up no tree. We ain't giving up no river. That belongs to we. Not one blue sake. Not one rice grain. Not one grass. Not a blade of grass.
We love the open county of the Rupununi and the Essequibo, daytime or night. Though we may criticize it, this is our home, we love it, and we need to keep it. We have that right.